Hey guys, welcome to Tactics to Glory. Today we are gonna be discussing the match predictions for Spurs versus Chelsea, and it is in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London Derby. So we will be
Yo.
discussing our match prediction and any bold predictions for that is there. And obviously we have our in-house expert, Chelsea expert Indro also there, who will be speaking the last because we want to first talk about it before he gives his thoughts on it. So with that being said, today let me start off with first let me introduce myself. I'm Suman here and I'm with the crew. So Devanjan, Indro, and Jojo here with me. And I will be starting today. The prediction will be started by Jojo first. So Jojo, your predictions for the match: Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea.
Okay, London Derby has always been a entertaining match. I don't remember. I don't recall a match which was not entertaining. Yes, exactly. There has been quite a lot of fights between players, between managers.
Managers.
A very interesting match to watch out for.
Player versus
Really,
official.
player versus officials. Everything is
Officials.
there. You
Everything is
can
on.
name it. It is there. Just fan versus fan is left, I think. But yeah, in this match, my prediction is that Spurs might finally break the curse. By the way, they haven't won against Chelsea in the last 17 fixtures. I think in the last 17 fixtures, they have just won once. Spurs. So Chelsea has the upper hand
Mm.
in terms of history, at least recent history. But Chelsea in recent past has also been not very consistent. Uh, and Spurs has been, at least in this Premier League season, has been consistent in their attack. The defense has also been not very injury prone like Chelsea, so it has not been shuffled a lot by Thomas
Mhm.
Frank. They have found a rhythm. I think Spurs might edge Chelsea this time. Um, a, a fair 2-1 or a 3-2 victory. I think there are going to be goals in this match. Both teams have good forward lineup, and they are all very pacey. I think it's going to be a very back and forth sort of a match, counter attack versus counter attack. So yeah, I'm predicting a 3-2 win with a lot of action packed scenarios. Let's see.
Masala flick.
Masala,
A little bit
yes.
of masala because Chelsea has been getting a lot of red cards already, even before this fixture.
This match is
So
perfect for the red card also.
this is
Perfect
like
match for
made
red.
Yeah, yeah.
for it. Made
Made
Perfect
for
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 it.
red cards.
in derby.
There
Yeah.
should be some prediction about how many red cards they are gonna get.
Yeah.
Yes, we will have a
That
poll
will be
Everyone,
the
at
last
the end.
prediction. We will
red
talk
Yes.
card
about how many
at
yellow
least.
cards. Okay, how many yellow cards? So red card can be considered two yellow cards. We will
Hmm.
have a prediction of how many cards. Okay. Okay. With that,
Yeah.
Devanjan, your prediction.
Yeah, I will also go with a Spurs victory. Sorry, Indro.
Hmm?
Spurs looking very strong, front as well as at the back. I think I will. I just want to point out some few players that I see that could be a game changer kind of thing. So Kudus from Tottenham Hotspur uh, can get those incisive passes through to Colomani. Simons also up front, very good at dribbling. So can be a very good threat on the counter as well as in the build-up play. From Chelsea end, I would like to point out Garnacho and Pedro has to be in top form. Otherwise, it's very difficult to break
Garuda.
down the Spurs. Yeah, Garuda has to be on top-notch form. So yeah, and Caicedo. The midfield has to be controlled. Otherwise, Chelsea doesn't stand a chance because Spurs have very good midfielders like Bentancur is there, Paulinia, very good center defensive midfielder, good at
Yeah.
holding balls, very
True.
aggressive as well as a very good strength and likes to shove off players off the ball and all. So yeah, it will be a very feisty match from my end. I think so, but still, Spurs will edge it. I think 2-1, 2-1.
Okay. Okay. Now let me give you a different kind of a flavor to it, right?
Yeah.
So Spurs in the last five match weeks have won
Mm-hmm.
against Leeds and Everton only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They have drawn against Brighton and Wolves, and they have lost to Aston Villa.
Mm,
So they haven't faced the so-called top six teams, what we used to call them, in the
mm,
last 5 game weeks. The reason for them being now top three. Whereas Chelsea, though they are inconsistent, but they have
mm,
faced Man United, lost to them. They have faced Brighton, they have lost to them, but they have defeated Liverpool. They have defeated Nottingham Forest, but then again, they have lost to Sunderland, who is right now sitting in number two. So have
mm,
faced a lot of good teams, right? Now, Spurs' main phase is starting right now because today is Chelsea, next week is Man United, the week after that is Arsenal. You give a
oof.
1 week gap, they have Newcastle. So in the next 5 game weeks, they have
Nice.
four so-called top six teams. So I
Mm,
don't predict Spurs to be there in top four when this 5 game weeks end in total.
mm, mm,
With
mm.
that being said, Chelsea is a very inconsistent team. However, I think for my own benefit as a Man United supporter, I want a Chelsea win or a draw. Very honestly speaking. If it is a draw, perfect use case scenario, Chelsea is also below us. Chelsea is already below us and
Mm.
they will remain. And Spurs, if they draw and if we win, we cross them. I don't want Spurs winning it. I want Chelsea winning it better. Because even if Chelsea wins it, they go up by 1 point, Spurs up by 2 points. So if we win, anyways, we beat both of them. So logically, I want Chelsea to win. Even I think Chelsea will win this match
Okay.
because
Okay.
Chelsea's attack is potent. They are very inconsistent. That's the biggest problem. And my worst fear is Chelsea can go up by 2 goals, then suddenly they get 2 cards, 1 red card, and Spurs turn it around. Because Spurs won't get that many red cards like Chelsea. Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez, you think about him, he just goes in and shoves people. Like
That's
literally.
it, huh? That's his
If the
role.
fight
with
starts,
a,
if the
with a
fight
five
starts,
foot
he just
seven
shoves.
inch height.
He shoves. Okay, so he and today's my prediction is Enzo will definitely get a card, red or yellow. Enzo, if he plays, he will
Yellow
get a card
for sure.
for
Yellow for
sure.
sure.
Enzo always has. And one more thing for which is against Chelsea is Sanchez is very disrupting the match. He is not playing that well. He suddenly
His
takes a decision of going
distribution,
out.
Mm, mm,
Random
mm,
things.
mm,
Random
mm.
things he does. If those two, if they keep their mind straight and if they play normally, they can win. I don't have any trust on Garnacho. Never had. 2 years back, I used to have. If he scores, it's a lucky thing. But Pedro Neto is a good call out. Jao Pedro definitely needs goals. I was having
absolutely.
I was a
Yes.
true supporter of him since he started playing because he was
Mm.
playing well. He seemed a good player, but somehow he needs goals. He's not getting those. He's missing a lot of chances. So anyway, with
Yeah,
that,
correct.
Chelsea draw with Spurs or Chelsea win. I don't want Spurs winning. I don't
Scoreline,
think Spurs will
scoreline.
win. I think it's a 1-1 draw or a Chelsea 2-1.
Close derby. Okay. Okay.
Close derby with lot of fights as we
Lot of
always
fights.
say.
I want
London
that.
derbies are always fights.
Everyone wants that.
We want to see it for that only, na?
Want to see it.
We will
Yes.
have our popcorn and chips and sit and watch that match.
Yes.
With that being said, now over to our Chelsea supporters.
Yes. The
Indra,
spotlight
I
shifts.
know it is a
Uh,
win, but please tell us how and what.
Yeah,
How?
obviously,
How?
Ow.
yeah, no, obviously, it's been almost more than a decade I'm supporting Chelsea. So it's been there ups and downs. So I still remember 2007-8 losing like that in the Champions League final. So
Oh,
yeah, we have faced, we have seen those things.
yes.
So okay, coming back to the current match week. So yeah, I totally agree on all the points that you guys have said because those are facts. It's nothing hypothetical or something like that. If they keep their mind straight, if they play
Mm, mm,
normally,
mm, mm.
that it doesn't rush out or something like that, definitely they'll keep a hold on the match because they are actually good players in their respective positions. It's not that they have randomly taken in those positions and
Mm,
they are
mm.
not performing actually. But yeah, they are not consistent. And
See,
somehow I feel like Maresca is quite responsible for this because you should not be changing the starting lineup so much. Every
Except
mm,
match,
except
mm.
his 60 minutes after 60 minutes he goes crazy.
No, no,
Sudden switches,
that is
random
a second.
people drop.
Correct, correct. So no, we have heard the commentators are also saying that the entire subs is newly hired. So these kind of statements are getting passed. So yeah, it's not that how they should be doing, but in the starting lineup also where they need to hold the game, they need to keep the position, they need
Hmm.
to play quiet and calm. In that only he himself is breaking the chemistry, is what I feel. Every match week, 4 to 5 changes in the starting lineup is not recommended
Hmm.
for any club.
Hmm. Hmm.
Any club,
Hmm.
until
Hmm.
unless there is
Hmm.
True.
some injury or something like that. So experimenting in the first few games is fine, but where you are lacking, where you have lost with against Sunderland, these are
Hmm.
not expected. You can't do experimenting these kind of things in
But
this
you
match.
have to shuffle the players, na? According to the how many players are there
Obviously,
in your squad. The Chelsea as a
see,
football club, they are
Maresca,
paying to every player. They have to give them a chance to play in the starting 11, right? That's
correct.
what they are
The
thinking,
thing
and
is,
that's there in their contract as well.
correct. But the thing is, Maresca himself told that even if I have 50 players in my list, I will
Mhm.
play with the ones which suits my play style. Okay, so now I don't know
Yeah.
what has happened.
Mm.
Anything came from the board or something like that. He is doing like these stuffs. I don't know, but this was his statement only. He
Hmm.
doesn't
I
like
can see
to
like
play everybody.
5 to 6 players are consistent, right? Cucurella plays,
Hmm.
James plays. Okay.
James is also
Caicedo is
not
there.
consistent.
Sanchez.
James is also okay. James
Caicedo.
is Caicedo is consistent. Joao
Caicedo.
Pedro, even though he's in terrible form, every match he plays.
Goalkeeper Sanchez.
Sanchez is there.
That depends upon his injury, but yeah, still.
Center back
And
pairing
Neto.
is a I think
Pedro
Neto.
Neto
Yeah,
starts.
Neto
He
Neto
is there.
starts.
for sure.
Earlier, Gittens was starting in left. Now Garnacho is becoming permanent in the
Garnacho.
left side.
Permanent.
Now,
Yes.
also positioning switch. Sometimes we see Pedro Neto playing in the left mid,
Huh?
sometimes right.
Hmm.
Sometimes they are changing the formation with three cam. So
But
I
I
don't
I
know.
love I love Chelsea's one defender. His name is Badia Shile.
He is injured today. Thank God.
So who will play? Who will play in place of Adiasil?
The
I
other one
think
which we cannot pronounce.
Other
Achem Kong.
Achempo.
Yeah, Achem
Achempong.
Kong is
Yeah.
there,
Okay.
and one
Achempong
more
is
is
playing
there. I
well.
think. Badiashile is
Hatto.
Where is
injured.
Hatto is
Chalo,
going
where
there.
is Fofana? Fofana, where is
Chaloba.
Fofana?
Chaloba is playing.
Chaloba is there. Okay,
Chalobah.
Chaloba.
Chalobah.
Hmm.
What about the
Chaloba is a
three
good one.
Fofanas?
No, but Indro, what is the scoreline prediction?
See, I wish, I don't know what will happen, but I wish 1-0 or 2-1 on Chelsea.
Nice,
I
nice.
know this will be very critical and
Clean
difficult as
sheet
well, but
is
Hmm.
very difficult.
Hmm.
difficult, but yeah,
Chelsea's
I
anyways,
think they can.
even if they lose this match or draw this match, Chelsea's easy fixtures are right now. So the next fixtures are easy for Chelsea. So they will
Hmm.
have lot of chance. Chelsea will have chance of coming back or whatever, right? Like they
Hmm.
Hmm.
Chelsea after this match has Wolves, Burnley. Then they have Arsenal, but then again they have Leeds. So
Arsenal
Easy
can
matches are
win.
there, yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Hmm.
Arsenal
Arsenal will win.
actually,
Arsenal. Oh,
I
easy,
know,
easy.
Hmm.
right now Chelsea will defeat Arsenal. You see it.
I
Definitely.
want I
I'm
Chelsea
want
telling
you
always
you,
guys to
goes and
I'm
win.
defeats these
predicting,
random
I'm
teams.
predicting this
Top
thing
league
this
leader.
week only.
Okay, chalo. So we have
Okay.
Indro predicting a win, and Jojo and Debanjan with a loss for Chelsea, and I am predicting a draw. But I hope either Chelsea win or a draw. But my thing is, I think it will be a draw. It is more.
Hmm.
I think it will be a draw. So with that being said, Indro will be there covering the reactions. We also will be there
Will be
covering the
there.
reactions
Hmm.
for this match. Hopefully, we will be together as well, watching this match together and having some popcorn and chips. Too much fight expected. WWE. So with that being said, please do share your thoughts. What will be your goal line predictions for this match when you see this video, and do let us know what you think of Chelsea's upcoming fixtures as well and Spurs as well. So, what do you think about that? With that being said,
Yeah.
do like, share, and subscribe the channel. And thanks a lot for your time listening to this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.